Yo,
And away we go. Welcome to GFTS, where we getting fit and talking shit. I'm joined with my big bro, Cruzades of Motivation, Aldo. Big special shout out to Double Osiris and Old Dog Fitness who can't make it today. But we're gonna keep it going in. I think we're gonna do their buy-in for them today. What do you think?
let's do it, man. Fuck it,
Let's
and
do that buy-in. But not yet, not yet, not yet. You know?
bro,
So hey,
bro,
what?
go ahead,
Go ahead, go ahead.
bro. You're the big bro in this scenery right here, bro. Doing all them fucking thousands of top of thousands, man. Shout out to fucking Gusto, man. I'm gonna give him a fucking applause. Bam. I'm gonna take the hat off, bro.
Ah,
Hey,
games.
gotta let the bro know, man. He doing amazing things, man, and that shit is inspiring, bro. Thank you. And I appreciate your hard work because I know you do it for you, but also by doing it for you, bro, and us seeing it inspire us to do more. So thank you, bro. My hat off to you. Much
Thank you.
respect, man. Thank you.
Thank
You're the big bro.
you. I had a
Hell
good
yeah.
week, man. I can't even deny it. I had a good week, man. Good marathon session. So that's what's happening. That's your what's happening today.
That's my one of them, bro. One of them. Okay. What's happening with you though? How
Well,
you
my
feel,
my what's happening is we got a cameo by the bro Paul from Oregon.
man?
He gave us 5 minutes of silence of the games. So
Man,
we appreciate it. We was thinking about him, worried him. He was in our thoughts, and boom, he popped up to let us know that he's all good.
yes, sir,
So
man. That's the
shout out to
universe right
Paul.
there, bro. Because we were just talking about him. It's crazy. And then
Crazy,
as I'm like, bam.
crazy how that works out.
So that's good to see him, man. That's good to see him coming back, man. Oh, I don't know if he ever left because we're just talking about this. Sometimes I work, man. You know, I don't film everything I do. So, but and sometimes we don't see people in the videos and we think that they're not doing their thing, you know. But who knows? We're all different. So
It's
some people
true.
might not, you know. So I'm just glad that he's back and he looks okay. He still got the fucking sexy beard, so he's doing good. You know what I mean? He's doing good. He's alive, baby.
Gains. Shout out to Paul. Today, and it's funny. We're leading into the topic is like brain gains, our mind, right? Brain injury. Because we were talking about it, not unrelated to Paul, but it kind of he fits into it because he was dealing with an injury, right? And then when you deal with an injury, you stop. So this is just what I think. I think when we're dealing with an injury, we stop working out, right? And then we stop working out, and it kind of takes us away from the reasons why we were working out in the first place. Because I think people like us that do it for more than just being healthy or more than having a physical aesthetic appearance, we do it for our mind, right? Like it's therapy for us. For me, I'll speak for me. Working out is my therapy. It helps me be a functional human being. You know, I'm positive all the time. People ask me why I'm always, laid back and chill. It's because all my energy I put away already. I put all my pain in these games. So now what happens though when you don't have that outlet to put that pain in? What do you do with it? And we fall into a depression or we fall into just a low point. We start feeling lackadaisical or not feeling our best, and then we start losing some self-esteem. We start falling off a little bit, and then what happens when we come back? Now you come back and you're not performing at the same level that you were before. Now what does that do to your brain? Because now compartmentalizing your success or your benefits with who you once were rather than who you are now. And we should always be working on who we are now. And sometimes our best now is not our best from before. But that don't mean we're not doing our best. That doesn't mean we're not at our best. That doesn't mean we're not going to reach that point. So now I'll compare it to pull-ups for me. If my pull-ups, if I start failing and I can't get 10 pull-ups, psychologically, that's gonna mess with me because I'm like, yo, 10 pull-ups, that's light. Like I should be able to do that whenever I want. But when I can't do it, now what? I don't feel like doing pull-ups anymore because I can't do what I expect should be easy. Or should I use that mindset that I had in the beginning to develop back into the level that I thought I was at in the first place? Because you might even get better than that because you get to start from scratch again. So that's what I think, and I think that fuels. And I don't want to use the word depression because depression is such a powerful word, and I think people who get depressed for real, I don't know, but I think it's easy to feel like it's insulting, right? And I don't mean it to be insulting because people get low, and all because you're sad or you're feeling like, a little bad, it doesn't mean you're depressed. It just means you're low, but that don't mean you can't get back up. It's just a process that you got to work on, but you got to want to. You got to believe in yourself, and that's when all this therapy that you've been giving yourself for all of this time kicks in. And you got to remember when you was on that rep that you couldn't do, but you just blocked out and you just went and did it. And you got to apply it to life in the trying times when it's difficult. And that's how you get back on that horse. That's what I think. What do you think?
Man, well said, bro. It's difficult to understand that life is like this and life is like that. And same with the workouts, bro. We always go through these things and we fucking overdo ourselves a lot of times. And and to be injured, a lot of times, man, is something we need to reflect on. Man, I was doing this reps wrongly. My form was bad, and to reflect and come back when you have the opportunity again to come back and to be okay to suck again, man. That's something that I'm big on. To no matter how much I suck, I'm gonna just keep up adding a little bit to it every day, every week, every month, and then one day I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that back. I lost the muscle ups a couple times in my journey, and there you go again. I just lost them, bro. That one set we did last couple of weeks, my shit was ugly. But then I decided, okay, well I'm gonna go next on whatever day, and I'm gonna focus on doing clean. Bam, and I got it, and I got that confidence back. And I think mostly it's about us knowing the process that we already been through and remind ourselves, like, okay, well, fuck, I already been here, right? And I'm gonna be okay where I'm at right now, looking bad, looking stupid sometimes because sometimes I feel like I do, like, oh man, fuck, that looks stupid, you know, and be okay. Okay, so I'm gonna take my time and I'm gonna do this today, and tomorrow I'm gonna do 10 today, and tomorrow I'm gonna do 11. You know what I'm saying? Like you did that 400, bro. Like you're already planning in your mind to get 500. So
Thousand.
yeah. There you go, 1,000. Not that. But it, it just mostly meant about really remember what we've been through already, because it's not only on the workout scene. It's also in our lives. I've been fucking broke before, but then I came out and then I was broke again. And then I came out, then fuck, we didn't have a home to live on, but then we got a home. So that's just really something to remind us. And this big advice that this OG gave me, man. He said, all you gotta do is give it time and you big effort. I
Time,
think.
time. Everything is time. My mom always says, nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same. I always think about that. Nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same. And what's that mean? That means it doesn't really matter so much what you're going through because it's going to change. Whether it's good, whether you up, it's not going to stay. You're not going to stay the best. You're not going to stay the worst. You're not going to stay broke. You're not going to stay rich. You're not going to stay happy. You're not going to stay sad. Nothing stays the same. So just enjoy your moment. And your moment when you up, live in that moment when you up. Live in it. Take it. And when you down, know that you just got to keep going through so that the down is flipped around. Because it will. It's
It
just,
will.
you're right. It's a wave, right? You ride the wave. It goes up, it goes smashes down. And and it comes up to shore and it goes right back into the ocean, and it goes somewhere else. And that's what life is, man. Ride the wave, bro.
Man, this brings me back to my first girlfriend, man. The breakup, right? My first breakup, bro. I could not fucking deal with myself, man. I mean, I felt like, oh my God, this is the worst fucking feeling ever. When is this gonna be over? Right? And at the time you're going through that shit and you're like, man, it feels like it's never gonna be over. But that's when actually this OG came and told me this. And I didn't believe it that time. I was like, man, fuck, he don't know what he's talking about. But then he passed. And then I learned. And then when I went to a situation that similar, then like fuck it. Well, I feel bad right now, but I know it will happen, man. I just gotta fucking keep moving. That's what it comes to, man. You gotta keep the flow, keep the fucking down, and then it's gonna before it crashes.
Yeah. That's it. Shout out to Action Jackson.
Good
Shout
morning,
out to
Action.
his,
Where you at, bro?
shout out to his nephew. He got a big football game today.
Okay.
So good luck to him.
Yeah, man. All W's to all the brothers, man, and everyone around, man. I always wish the best for everyone. You know, that's all I got, man.
Yeah, I love to see people win because that means we can all win.
Bam, 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 man. That's an important fucking thing right there, man. We must like that so we can get it in our lives. When we like down see somebody, you don't understand, bro, but you down seeing your own self. You know what I mean? How can win like you if you don't like win? Because win is gotta be on. It's not just on you, bro. It's on all the people around you. People do fuck. You don't even know, man. I always wish the best for everyone. You know what I mean?
Facts,
So,
too. I
bam.
really do, whether I like them or not.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that too, man. Fuck. I don't like that motherfucker, but hey, I wish him the best.
Yeah, and I can respect when somebody does something great. No matter what I think about them personally, I can separate. Your action is remarkable, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Exactly. Yeah.
but you know. So what you want to do? You want to do 25 push-ups or
That's
25
50.
twice, or you want to go for 50 out the gate?
Yeah, let's just go 50 out the gate, man. Let's see
All
how my
right,
push-up game is, man. Yo should be strong, man. I know you've been telling me about my neck, which which I've
now
just been realizing these things, but hey, man, thanks, because we need
my
that shit, man.
my push-up game is terrible, bro. I'm not good
Hey,
at push-ups. I'm not good at push-ups. I sag my hips. You can debate if I even lock out or not because the kind of way I kind of snap like that.
mm-hmm,
Whereas some people do this, I'm
mm-hmm.
snapping. I do it more on my triceps than anything.
Okay,
But I am going straight because I'm working on my front delts more
okay.
than my chest. Like if I went wide, I kind of like be shoulder width apart. But who gives a who cares? Insert
Bro,
double
no,
Osiris.
bro, nobody fucking gives a fuck because look, there's dudes doing shorties, that are fucking ripped, and there's, you know what I mean. So there's always more than one way to get to the end, man.
Absolutely. Well, there's a lot of benefits to shorties,
Yeah.
you know? And there's a lot of benefits to full range of motion. So hey, you know what? Shout out to the bros that was roasting my 1,000 pull-ups and saying that it was 0 reps, man. Shout out to you guys. Unfortunately, they didn't have a video for me to click,
Oh,
nor a
hell no.
profile picture for me to respect. But I
Oh,
would
hell
like y'all
no.
to know that I do appreciate that type of feedback. Unfortunately, I don't think it's coming from a credible or reliable source. And in that information, I would definitely respect more from somebody that's putting in some work because that's how I operate. And I have no problem at all with somebody correcting me. I just want to make sure it's from a reputable source and not somebody that got 8 fingers because their 2 thumbs is too far up their ass to use them.
Hey, all I gotta say is where your video
Hey,
at.
so you ready for these?
Yeah,
50?
man. All right. 50-50. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shout out to the bros, man.
Hey, hold on. Also, shout out to Max. He got this 100 push-up challenge. Oh, it's not 100 push-up. It's Max push-up challenge. So if you're feeling like you could catch the record right now, the number one is 101. If nobody broke it yet. So if you're feeling froggy and think you can get 102 right now, go for it. So I can clip the video and send it to this dude. And I'm gonna try myself. If I don't make it, I don't make it. But if I do, I'm gonna clip it and send it to Max.
Man, how about we just do that, bro? We just go trying to reach for. I know I did it one time with you, and I
You
don't even
did.
know how long it took me, but man, that thing was rough. But how about we just try to hit it?
Yeah. All right. How about this? Let's try to go for 200. That way, if we fail at 100, we still won.
Oh man, what? Hey.
Good luck. Good luck.
All right,
All
all
right.
right.
Let's go. No warm
Uh,
up. This is our first rep. So let's see
all
how
right.
that goes.
Let's see that number right there. All right. $46. 50. 60. 55. 70. Fuck, I broke. Woo. 80.
102.
Man, shout out to Gus. I broke at 70.
What's the timestamp? Yo, I'm cooked. Holy shit.
Man, shout out to you, bro. You got that shit.
I gotta check my form though.
Alright. Got the 100 though.
I feel my chest ripping though. Let's just do squats.
Oh shit.
From all the dips? That's it.
Yeah, bro. That's it. That's the bro right there. That's why you big bro, dog. Cause look at him. He did a fucking 400 muscle ups. Bust out 100 clip of push-ups real quick. Man. Hey. Contact my man for a program. That's all I gotta say. Contact this man for a program. You ready to get strong? Because that shit works, bro. You gave me a few programs and said, look at me. You know what I mean? From where I just started, even since I met you, bro, you gave me a few tips here and there, programs a bunch, and I apply them, bro, and I noticed how strong I've been getting, man. So contact the bro. 1-800. Man. All right. That was 100. All right. So
Holy, yo, the way I feel is ridiculous. The pump I have, that like just awoke everything I did all week long.
Man, shout out to the bro. That's your beast.
All right.
Uh,
So
squat.
those reps was for Double O, for Vinny. We got some for the bro Action Jackson too. We just did some for you. Sand Kitchen. What up?
San
Games.
Kitchen.
It's a
Good
new name,
morning.
man. It's nice to see a new name sometimes. Thank you.
Yeah. Good morning, San Kitchen. How's your day going, man? Is it Sunday? Where you at? Where you at, man?
Where you at?
All right. That
All
felt
right.
good, man.
Now what? Squats?
Uh, and squats and what?
Well, that's 100 push-ups, right? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a market. 1, 2. You did 100? Exactly?
100. Yep.
All right, do 2 so we can be even.
All right. 1 or 2. We got 1 or 2.
Yo, I can't lie, when I got to like 95,
Uh.
I want to hit at least 120.
Oh.
And the show is over. I don't think there was no comeback. I think whoever, someone tied me at 101. So I think they're going to get 102 or more. You know what I'm saying? But if I'd have got 120, the show would have been over. I could have collected my trophy. He's from India. Shout out to India.
Shout outs from India, man. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, man. Wish you a blessed Monday, man.
Yeah, shout out to Aditi Arts. I believe she's in India. And when she be commenting, it's like 12 hours. So it's probably like almost midnight in India. Is it late at night, Sand Kitchen?
Oh, I see what you're saying. So it's almost Monday there.
Yeah, it's Monday. Or it's Saturday night.
Oh, dang. That's
Yo,
cool.
send us the lottery numbers.
Hey, man.
We're talking to someone in the future.
Hey, man, but the comeback, man. The comeback feels good too, man. It feels good to come back, from an injury. And I enjoy it, man. I enjoy every part of being bad. Come back from the injury. Oh man, I can only do a couple of reps this time. But then, man, I just experienced this not too long ago, and I'm still fighting with it, bro, because my bitch boys is still fucking with me about doing levers, right? Because that's how everything started, bro, for me being obsessed about getting this shit right, and I left it alone, and I tried, man, the other day, and I got a little pinch down there. I said, oh man, and I get a little traumatized because I've been enjoying the pulling because I didn't have it. So I'm like, oh man, man, so I'm struggling with that as it is right now. But I'm just going into it. I'm breaking it even smaller this time.
So I have some advice for you. First, Sand's Kitchen. I'm in New York. The homie is in Nebraska. We're in different time zones ourselves, which is even more amazing. Everybody's in a different time. But so when you're doing a lever, it's a static hold that's engaging your lats.
Yeah,
that's why it's getting strained because you're holding your muscle, right? So practice flexing like this and holding it. And you're training the same muscles you engage for your lever to be engaged. It's not the same pressure because you're not holding the weight, but hold that. And then when you do pull-ups, do the negative holds with your chin above the bar and hold it. And now you have your weight engaging your muscles in the static hold in a similar way that you're going to be engaging your muscle on the lever. except the muscles you're conditioning are more used to that particular movement, so it's less likely to get strained because you're straining your muscle because it's foreign the way you're locking in that static hold. That make any sense?
Yeah, it does.
So practice that, like run sets, static hold, because I told you I got this pain right here, right? I feel it crazy when I do static holds. And it's because it's just the time under tension with the muscle engaged. Because I don't be flexing that much. So I don't just be locking in my muscles. And that's another thing bodybuilders do. Bodybuilders get ripped because they're always just stuck in flexes, posing. When you're posing, you're training your muscles to always be engaged. That's why you always look ripped. Because your body trains itself to be engaged. I don't do that. I should start though.
Yeah, no, man, and that's my comeback that I've been struggling with. And man, it's hard because I'm like, it's been so long, and I feel like I lose it, but at the same time, I'm like, that's all right, man. We're gonna build up again, and we're gonna get it done.
You will, but do it a little wiser now. Don't do it every day.
Yep.
Pick a day that you do it, and do it after your pull-ups when all of your muscles are already warmed up and loose.
I hear you.
All right, you want to do another max clip push-ups?
No, we can. Yeah.
Let's see what we get. Shout out. Thank you, bro. Go check out the bro Cruzades of Motivation.
Thank you, bro, man. We got it all, man. We got biking. We got roller skating. Fitness is a playground, baby.
What number you going for? Yo, let's do some rep master style, bro. Pick a number. Let's get it.
Let's get 50.
50.
All right. Yeah, hey, man, he hit me up hard on that challenge, man. He was talking about, man, let's do 60. All right, 50.
Ah!
44. Here it is. Woo! 50. Shit.
Oh, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Have you tried the push-ups with the weighted vest?
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
I feel good about it. I love that thing, man. The weight vest?
Yeah.
Big benefits, bro. All that weighted shit, but for me, the belt didn't work, man. That belt, and you know what? I think it was more so me putting it wrong. I think I was putting it too high up, and it would jank me and shit,
Yeah.
And I was using it to do pull-ups too. Well, at the time that I was feeling pain and shit, and now, like I feel like it pushed me on my lower back. So for me, the vest works better.
So there's two kinds of vests, I think. You got this one.
That's what I had, yeah.
Right. What people do is they put the plate on, and then they kind of, I don't even think they strap it, because there's those vests that you kind of balance yourself. That you kind of gotta, the weight is why it doesn't fall.
Yeah, that's not how it goes.
No, I loop it in.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't loop it in.
Uh-huh.
You gotta loop it, and now it's like a real belt.
Yep.
and I
Me
put it
too.
on the small of my back, like I'm wearing a regular back brace to support my back.
Hmm.
And I guess I don't have no problem. The biggest problem I get is poking a hole in my shirt.
Oh yeah, that with the chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, for me, it was not. It was just wasn't for me with the belt, man. And I'm really happy about the vest because that's just a different type of weight, you know. And I'm happy with it, man. It's a little pricier than the belt, but it works nice, man.
You feel it on your traps and your shoulders a lot more.
Hmm.
You can walk with it. You can keep it on so you have extended periods of time holding the weight. And at first, I would just put the vest on and I would just try to keep it on for like 20, 30 minutes because at first it was kind of hard for me to breathe because I
Hmm.
felt like the weight pressing on my chest and stuff. It was hard for me to comfortably breathe. But eventually you get used to it and it's not a problem. But just keeping the vest on and not doing anything is a workout in itself. Highly recommend a vest. And it doesn't
Yeah,
necessarily have to be heavy, but the one we have, you can take the weights out and customize it rather than
yeah.
having a fixed weight. Like you buy a 12-pound vest and now it's always 12 pounds. You buy a heavier vest, take the weight out and work your way up, and you don't have to buy it again.
Bro, I'm glad you brought this up because I meant to ask you this before. So I'm on the school of like when you do heavy stuff, you build up, right? Like, and I even do that with the vest. But I meant to ask you if you do that as you process when you go into weighted sets. Do you like build up because that's my school, right? Like, okay, so let's say I'm gonna do a weighted pull up. So I go, my warm up will be that, right? Okay, I do with 10 pounds, then I add the fucking 10 more, then five, then all the way to like 45. Like yesterday I did some 45 pull up, but I warm up like that. Do you do that too in your process, or do you just go?
All right. So it depends
Mm,
what I'm doing, right? Um, for the Wingate set,
yeah.
sometimes when I when I'm in the middle of the set and I add the weight, that's the first time I added weight.
So you
So
didn't
now,
really.
so I didn't warm up with any weighted sets. However, I might put even more weight before I start so that my body gets used to it being even heavier. And then I go and do my working set with that type of weight I want.
Mm.
Like if I was when I did it with 25, I did reps with 45 first. So when I put on the 25, it felt like I was still in my body weight. Another time, if let's say I'm trying to get my max, like I think my heaviest pull up was like 115 pounds, maybe 100 and something. I might do that just so I can feel the weight, and then I'll get reps at a lighter weight, and I mess with myself. Sometimes I just add weight incrementally. It depends on the goal, and I don't think there's ever going to be like one good answer because it should be dependent upon what it is you're trying to achieve that day. So, what are you trying to achieve on that day? And I can tell you how I would go about it.
Oh, see, me, I just do it from the uh, get my body used to what it's gonna go through, or like you know what I mean. So it's not a shock because that's what happens. And you were saying down the muscle upset yesterday too. That see, I never do this shit, bro, and that's smart. That's what I said, smart. I warm up with the actual shit, and you're right. That will be reps that I could be counting into the whatever end. I never do that, man. And I'm like, man, that should be like that because sometimes I just do reps just to like get my body used to what it's gonna go through. But
Yeah,
that's a good point right there.
yeah. That's why I started, and I wish I did that more because our max is probably even more than we even think because we're not counting all of those reps. But why shouldn't those reps count?
Mm-hmm.
Why shouldn't it count? So
I don't know.
that's the first time I ever did that though. I do it just
Mm.
like you every other day. Just that
Yeah.
particular day, I didn't want to waste one.
Mm, 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 mm.
And when I do it again with I'm gonna do it the same way. My first rep counts, and I'd rather start slow and then start running.
Mm.
You
Yeah,
know?
because I do sets, like that. I do few pull-ups. I won't do a set of 10, but I do 5, and then I do a few times like that, till like, okay, yeah, I'm ready. You know?
So I have an idea for you. That your next attempt at that Wingate set, try it with 25, but warm up with the 45.
Mm.
And then after you warm up with 45, take the weight out, start your set, and when you get to the 25, I bet you it feels so much easier. And you get a good number. I think.
Yeah, man. Shout out to that set, man. That set's gonna get famous.
It probably already is famous. It should be famous. The person who made it, his name is Doc.
Doc,
Doc
okay.
stands for Director of Calisthenics. And he's been doing this since the beginning. And I met him one time. Strong dude. I've been in his presence a few times, but I only formally spoke to him one time. And that was when they was interviewing Young Primate. And he's one of the best. And he's a nice guy. I genuinely like the way he carries himself.
That's cool. That's good to know.
Yeah.
That's good to know because that even makes the set more powerful.
It's powerful, bro. It's powerful. And it
Awesome.
works. It's
Yeah.
working. Look, ever since I started running that set, I've been doing things I haven't done before. So connect the dots. I gotta associate it with that because that was the one constant I've been doing. I ran it like 7 times already.
Mm-hmm.
So keep running it, bro. Shout out to brother Derek. He keep running it too.
Yeah, shout outs to all you guys, man. I gotta film myself and shit because I ain't really been filming myself. But man, we did it here on the show. Oh no, we did it on the show one time with body weight,
Hollywood.
and then one time we did it with you though. With
Yeah,
2020 though, man, and it's crazy because each one of them is crushed me.
differently though.
Mm.
It doesn't hit you differently depending on the weight.
Mm-hmm.
You did
Mm-hmm.
good. When we was doing it with the 20 pounds, I was chasing you to the very end. I was trying my best. I wasn't fucking around. I was trying my absolute best. And I was chasing you the entire time, bro.
No, till we hit the weighted though. That's when my shit just.
That last round.
Yeah, yeah, that shit is tough, man. But that's a great set, man. Thanks for sharing it. Doc and you, bro, Derek doing that shit
Rip
because that
Right,
shit is
because Rip Right's the
right.
one who put me on. He issued a challenge to everyone to try it. I just took it.
Yeah, yeah, no, man, that's nice.
So pick a
Bro,
number.
Derek, that's your turn,
You don't want my numbers, brother.
man. I'll take it though. What?
All right. 150.
Let's work.
Let's go.
All right, 150. Let's go.
47.
40. 50.
60.
60.
Chase the burn.
60. 60.
70.
70. Ah.
81.
80. Yes, sir.
$91.
90.
Yo, I'll tell you this. You keep landing on a round number, that means you could do one more. The odds are always landing on an odd number, on an even number, or a round number is unlikely. So push. 91.
There you go.
103.
101.
$113.
12.
23.
24.
133. Now I keep doing tens. 33.
35. 45.
145.
45.
150.
Yeah. Man, bro, this week feels like it's the most push-ups I've ever done and shit my whole life.
Yeah, that's how you do them.
Feel like I've been doing a lot of push-ups and shit. Shout out to Rep, man. He got me in that set.
Yeah, man, it's different. He put me onto that style, and I enjoyed it because it hurt so much.
For real.
Well,
Hey.
look, we on 302, just like that. I'm still clicking. 302. Yeah, shout out to Yeto, bro. I was looking, you have some 400 rep set I gotta go check out.
Come on, Yeto. I'll be having an amazing day, man.
Yeah, shout out to Yeto, man. He a beast, bro.
Yeah. Crazy. Fit over 40.
Fit over 40. We're making great videos lately.
5. All right.
Morning, Eric.
Good morning, Eric. Hope you're doing great, man.
He's a yogi. Yeah, Navy SEAL yogi. A Navy SEAL artist.
Yeah. They so deep with that, man. Respect to all the burpee heads, man. They so deep with it, man. It's cool.
And shout out to Eric because he also finds a way to sneak in some dips and pull-ups.
Yeah. All right.
How you feel? Pump crazy?
Mm-hmm. Uh, yeah, pump crazy. I'm crazy.
That's what I needed.
Uh-huh.
You know, a lot of people they do a big workout, then they take a day off. I'm very opposed to that.
See,
Very
I'm one of
opposed.
them, bro.
Yeah?
I'm guilty of that.
You took a day off after your shot caller? After your 500 Navy SEALs? You took a day off the next day?
No, I didn't on that one. No.
Games.
You know what? Man,
So
hold
what are you
up, though.
talking about?
I'm gonna think. I'm gonna think. I take a day off. No, I work. I box the next day after the last time I did the Navy SEAL challenge. I boxed the next day.
Yep, because you was telling me how fucking rough it was.
Yeah, I boxed that day. Then no, yeah. I guess I think about it.
And you see how important it is? Because people train to survive, but you think about only having to survive one day?
Mm-mm.
What happens when you gotta survive 2 days, 3 days, 4 days? You're gonna exert all your energy the first day of survival and fucking lay down and quit the next day? Nah,
No,
man.
no. You know
No.
what? But I think about that though, bro. But it hasn't happened, I guess, because shit, I do think about that. I think about, yo, I'm gonna take tomorrow off. But sometimes I do take the day before off when I do these things, just to prepare myself. But I also do think like tomorrow I'm gonna take the day off, but I don't think it really happens for me because now I'm thinking back, not really. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I rest when I die.
True.
I
That's a
can't
true
die because
statement.
I don't rest.
No, man, but that's a true statement, man. This like with my work, bro, right? I get these days where, or these weeks where I don't have much work and I really get to kick it, right? But I don't kick it. I do this and go out and fucking do a big workout. I'm like, shit, I gotta compensate somehow, man. You know what I mean? I can just, that's because this life, bro, is gone, man. This shit is going like this.
Yeah, it's true,
So
man.
I wanna squeeze it real hard as much as I can.
That's great. That's a great point.
Hmm.
I think I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't maximize my life in its totality.
Mm.
But you know, I'm not sure how I feel about it because it's like, how are you living? Are you living like your reps and you just max out and then you're cooked, or do you pace yourself and just keep going endlessly? I think I live my life more like that, where I pace myself
Mm.
and hopefully I just live forever, you know? And by forever, I mean, longer than expected.
Mm.
And I'll have the opportunity to do whatever I want, I guess. Because I feel like I'm going to be young forever because old dog's young.
Although young than I'm up, man. I always tell people about him
Huh?
because I hear people. I always tell people about him, bro, and I do it on purpose. I rub it on their faces because sometimes I hear all the kinds of fucking excuses, bro. I'm like, nah, man. I got this homie. He's 60, man. He ripped. I always tell him like this. He ripped.
Yeah,
Because yo, that's the example, man.
I
You
do
know, that's.
too. I use them a lot.
Mm-hmm.
People don't
Mm-hmm.
believe it. I said, I'll show you.
I know. I be like, look, that's him. all the all that fitness. Hey man, that's just beautiful for me to see, man, because I already said it before. I repeat it again, man. That's I have an actual like live, example of what I could be if I like keep discipline and keep doing these things and learn and you know what I mean? Then that's like a evidence, bro. That's the evidence for the case right there. Bam.
And like they pointed out, right? not only do we have Old Dog in his 60s being the best, we have Double Osiris in his 50s being the best. And then you got me in my 40s,
40.
you in your 30s, Day in his 20s. What more you want, man? Every generation, 40 years, that's 40 years from 20 to 60.
Damn, that's crazy. That's true.
That's 4 decades of warriors doing the same workout, suffering the same way for the same result, day in, day out. Now, somebody's going to fall within that category with their excuses that can never apply on GFTS, bro. It holds no water at all. Zero. Nunca, nothing.
Nada.
Nada.
That's some real shit, man. Man, I hate to hear excuses, bro, because man, yeah, I could have so many excuses, bro, and I hear excuses, I'm like, damn, man, come on. But hey, that's the culture, man, and that's what we're doing in this show, man. You know, trying to transmit that a little bit to whoever that wants to reach it, man, and whoever that don't, Osiris says something for you.
Facts.
That's for real. That's for real, man.
All right.
Well,
Good number, my brother.
let's get the last Hondo, man. How about that?
Last Hondo?
Last Hondo, man. And then we're gonna match your fucking muscle up, bro. 4
All
Hondo,
right.
man.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well
Gus,
done,
man.
Good strategy, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna match that 4 Hondo. We did 4 Hondo push-ups. I feel the pump.
Yeah, good. But remember that first clip, max out, because that's where the benefit is. That maxing out on that first clip. Because once you max out, you reach that failure, but you trained yourself for that big clip, and now you get to finish tired, which is that other side of the endurance. And that's why I love this strategy to get reps. And again, shout out to Rep Master, because he's the one who really transformed my thinking.
Oh yeah, fucking Rep is that's just there you go, his handle, Rep Master. He's straight up the reps.
All right, let's go.
He took me into this one with the bike and the fucking jumping jacks, bro. Oh man, my feet hurt.
And now, did you see a picture of him when he was overweight?
Huh?
Did you see a picture of him when he was overweight?
No.
He posted a picture on his community post. He was still an older man. He wasn't young. He had to be like in his 30s, maybe. He was in his 30s, overweight. And that's what he is now.
Dang. Yeah, shout out to him, man. All right.
So another person that proves why these excuses mean nothing to us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All
Let's go. $35.
36. Oh yeah. 36.
Actually, bro.
Huh.
We gotta do 101.
All right. $51.
53. $66.
63.
75.
$75.
86.
84.
96.
92. 92.
101.
80. Ah. All right.
No. 403.
That was
Hey.
good.
403. Someone go play that lottery ticket. But you know what's crazy about this number I just thought about? Backwards, it's 34. And that's my birthday.
Okay. Okay.
So I got to play that number.
Yeah. Oh, that was great, man. Right on the chest, right on the triceps.
Good
That's what I
pump.
needed, man.
Yeah. I got to pump crazy, bro.
Ooh.
Quick
Yeah,
hour.
relax right there.
Fast hour.
That's great, man. Hey, let me share this with the people on the other side, man. Do not be afraid of the comeback, baby. I embrace that shit, man. The fuck what people say and think about you. Man, fuck them motherfuckers, bro. Do it for you. Okay? Do it for you, man. The comeback, baby. There will always be a comeback. Always, man. Embrace that shit, baby.
Yeah, George.
Thank you, Gusto. Oh, George, what's up, bro?
What's up, George? Hey, yo. Winning feels so much better after you lost.
Oh, man, hell yeah. Yes, it does, man. Yes, it does.
Yeah. Yo, Gaines, I don't got no final words, but I'll give you some anyway. Believe in yourself more than anyone else ever could. And have faith and trust in yourself more than anyone ever could. And if that makes you crazy, then be crazy, bro.
That's right. That's right. What's that, my bro? You gotta be your best friend, baby.
Amen. George, salute. Yo, send us out of here, Aldo.
Hey, there it was, man. 403 push-ups, sore as fuck, Sunday. The only show where you get fit and talk shit, man. You already know who this is, man. Hey, thank you, Gusto, for having us, man, for having us here. All the brothers that were not here, they were here in spirit, though. Much love and appreciation, man. Hey.
Games.
Damn.